your lifestyle, it's a choice. Yes, I woke up this one morning and said, I'm going to put a dick in my mouth.
I want dicks to make mine tingle.
Dicks.
Hi everybody, welcome to Louder Than Ever. My name is Hailey.
And I'm Mary.
We are both Gemini Ravenclaws, who both score above a 0 on the Kinsey Scale. And we have literally nothing else in common.
Nothing else at all.
Nothing else. Except one thing, we are sitting here with our very first ever guest for Louder Than Ever, Matt.
Hi.
Yay!
Our first human guest.
Right, no, Cricket was our first
Cricket
guest.
was our first guest.
But our first human guest.
Stupid needy cats.
Oh,
spot. Make dinner.
You're the first one that's going to get, you get, top billing.
Airtime.
Oh, good.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Good. Glad.
Yeah. You're also the first one that can help promote the show.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
Do I have to go stand on the corner with my
Like,
top on?
Yes,
share.
please.
Yes.
Oh, if you could do that, that would be great.
Yeah.
I've strongly considered putting my children on leashes for the state fair with our business cards. Just
My grandmother invented the state fair leash.
Oh, God, what hasn't your grandmother invented?
Well. Before we get into anything, I need to know what your house is for Hogwarts and also what your star sign is.
Okay.
very important.
I am a Pisces, and I am a Slytherin.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a Ravenclaw with Slytherin rising.
Which is funny because snakes scare the shit out of me.
You know what? I know another Slytherin who hates snakes.
I
Funny.
don't hate snakes. I loathe them.
I feel like I know so much more about you now.
Anywho.
Anyway.
Sorry.
We're very excited for this episode.
And the theme of our episode
Is gayness?
the big gay episode.
That's the title
That's
that
the
we were operating with.
Right. Well, here I'm going to just start it off, and I want to ask all two of you.
All two of us.
All of us.
But you, the listener, can play along.
You can. I would love to hear your answer to this. To tweet us, to like us on Facebook, and message us. We're very responsive. All right.
Responsive.
Who's the first gay person that you ever met? And I'll answer first because I knew I was going to ask this question. The first gay person I ever met, and I'm going to tell you this, and I'm not even kidding, was Big Gay Al on South Park.
Oh.
He's the first gay person I was ever exposed to in my life. I didn't even know that it was a thing until I watched South Park. That's how sheltered as a child I was.
Oh my God.
I just, that was it. And so to go from that to real people was a long time coming. It took a long time for me. So I'm not super
Is Matt the first, real life gay you've ever met?
Well, no, I had, once I was, 17, I met a guy with my friend.
Oh.
Wow.
No, yeah. Oh.
But it
I
was,
think I remember that.
yeah, it was.
I think I remember hearing about that once.
Maybe once, yeah,
Oh.
that we had a friend, but it took a long time for me to ever meet a real live person. And so
live gay.
A real live. I mean, you know.
Here we have the wild gay in their natural habitat. The bar.
But it's not like any bar. It's like the gay 90s, you know. I
Hey,
went there
I was
when
at a
I was.
regular bar.
Hey, I went there when I was 21.
It's only a regular bar for you because you're gay.
Yeah, it's not. That's not what regular. You know, I'm used to
the 90s.
karaoke with country
You-
music. That was.
Were you just gonna say that's not a bar for regular people?
No, I said that was not my regular experience at the bar. Was it is at the gay 90s.
It is quite the experience.
Yeah, it's not like my
I think
normal size
the
and
weather-
size.
The weather
like,
changes
that's
in the
my-
90s? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
I was gonna say I think it's quite
always
the
a little bit
experience.
hotter in there. Like.
That's true though.
Slightly humid.
I think it's just quite the experience whether you're gay or not. It's
Well.
It's quite the experience in there. Do you not remember the first time going to the gay 90s? Don't tell me that you walked in and it was just like,
Oh,
yeah,
this
this
is just
this
any
is
other
totally
bar.
exactly normal.
I remember I don't know. I shouldn't.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't mention
feel
the
like-
first time that you were there.
No, I was a lost puppy there, and I remember getting pulled into it's a certain...
Oh.
Yeah.
No, really? I've always kind of wondered what happened in the back room, but I'm not allowed.
You don't know what goes on in the back room there?
I mean, I know, but, like, I've always
no
kind of
idea
wanted
at
to be,
all.
like, a fly on the wall just to, like, have confirmation of, like, that's what actually happens in here. Like, okay.
I mean...
But I'm not allowed
it's
in
not
there,
supposed
so.
to. I'm sure it does.
Well, right.
But...
Whew. Dear
So
gay
that took a
friends.
turn, like, really fast.
Anywho, back to your first encounter with a gay person.
Yeah,
You
I
know what?
want to
I've
hear.
been thinking about it this whole time, and I honestly, I can't think of who my first gay person was.
Who your first gay was that you put on your mantle?
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
You know, it's kind of.
like, the first person that I knew, like, IRL, that was gay, I think was
IRL?
IRL. 'cause
Okay, we don't.
I'm hip.
No.
We're not doing all
I'm
the
hip.
acronyms. No, they're not
I'm
all
hip.
verbal
I'm cool. I'm with it.
That's
friendly.
enough.
They're not all
Okay.
verbal friendly. You
Fine.
need
Like
to.
Dinkelberg for that.
IRL is that one. LOL, fine. I've looked the other way.
Okay, fine. So the first gay person that I actually knew, like, in real life that I actually met, I feel like was probably my first girlfriend.
A coincidence?
I mean, oh wait, no, that's not true. That's not true, but I didn't know he was gay at the time. Does that count?
Oh,
Because I had a
No,
friend-
because like all of my friends in high school turned out to be gay. Like
okay.
all came out after college, and I had no idea the whole
Well, where the
time.
hell are these
Because
people?
They're
I
all
had a
over
friend
the
in
place.
middle school that came out as gay when we were in high school. And then dated my ex-boyfriend, who also turned out to be gay, who's also Matt's ex-boyfriend.
Oh, that ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, that one.
We have a lot in common.
Ah.
Funny, that's
So
how we met.
so he was my first, like, technically real life gay, but the first one I knew, or at least that I remember being gay, was my first girlfriend.
Okay.
So
Well, yes, then that would be...
other
gay.
than myself.
Yeah. Well, that's not the answer. You know, you can't say that
So-
one either.
You
Matt.
can't say
That's not
you.
your
Dang
choice.
it.
Yeah. Sorry.
You mean I can't say that my first real, like, gay person was looking in the mirror?
No.
Damn it.
It doesn't count. Sorry.
I think your wedding is going to be my first, like, gay wedding
Ooh.
that I've even, like, attended, even.
Yeah, me too, definitely.
Don't expect something elaborate, because...
What do you mean there's not going to be unicorns and glitter and rainbows everywhere?
Okay, Flo.
Are you gonna be playing Cher?
I'm sure Cher will make an appearance.
Okay, that's all.
Personally?
That's all.
Well, I wish.
That would be awesome.
If she pops out of the cake, it'll be fine.
Dear Cher.
Dear
God.
internet,
Yeah, dear
Make it
internet.
happen.
Cher would love this party.
She listens, of course. She's a
Of
big
course.
fan.
Actually, I'm sure if you tweeted her, she would
Cher.
totally be on board for this.
You should totally
Cher,
tweet
big fan.
Cher.
I will tweet the episode to Cher.
Big
So
fan.
Cher,
Yeah.
what we talking
Cher,
about?
Maybe
big
change
fan.
the title from, big gay episode to Cher is Lord. Catch your attention.
Cher's Lord.
Cher is Lord.
All hail
That's-
Cher. Cher 2016. Hey, go on.
So,
Any one of those.
Matt's a big fan of Cher.
They're all great.
At least I'm a big fan of... Well, okay, that's
Not
a
really.
lie.
You wouldn't.
Just because she's my deity. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. We still, I don't think, have touched on who your first gay
Yeah.
was.
Oh, I thought
that
it was
supposed to
avoiding
be.
that.
No.
Sorry, you're gonna have
It was
to
a
cough
nice
it up
try,
eventually.
but no.
I honestly don't remember.
Awkward.
I don't. I mean, there was always this dude when my holy mother at the time... My mother, who was very Bible bangerish at the time, took me to a church and never realized that the piano player was...
in
That-
their midst.
I know. He infiltrated.
Oh my
Not
goodness.
to mention, this piano player looked creepily like Ned Flanders from The Simpsons.
Oh.
And I mean,
Awkward.
now that I think of it, it's like, he was Ned Flanders. I'm sure he said Hailey, diddly, oldly, and...
Is it
Neighborino.
difficult being like an unattractive gay man? Do you think it's more difficult?
Did you
than
just
being-
call him an
I don't know. I'm not saying like. Do you think it would be not like that? You are. Oh my god, that is like the worst thing that has ever come out of my
My
mouth.
self-esteem is skyrocketing right now.
I meant like
Oh.
if you were in your.
Yeah.
I'm trying to ask her.
Hypothetically.
Do you think it would be more difficult for an unattractive person? Not yourself. Clearly, you've won the game. You're getting married. I'm not talking about you. Jeez. Talking about...
We're both just, like, stunned into silence.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, my God.
Is it difficult being unattractive? Yes. Yes, it is. I'm
like,
sorry.
I don't know the answer to that question
Sorry,
anyway.
I don't roll out of bed
hello.
every day like Beyonce. Knowing I woke up like this.
Your
Well,
hair
if we
is
did, though.
gorgeous, though. And
Do you know how long this takes?
Really?
Oh my God. It's a whole routine.
Well, it's beautiful, though. I love
It's
it.
beautiful.
Thank you.
As she stares at it, admiring
Yes, bask
its
in the
beauty.
glory that is my hair.
Well, seriously, I don't put any time into my hair, so I really
We know.
respect it.
Well,
you can tell. I know.
I have to put time into my hair. If I had my way, I would not be doing my hair.
Yeah,
It's kind of my...
but
I do
your
hair for a
hair.
living.
So if your hair doesn't look nice,
Right,
then
if my hair looks like
your
nobody's
skills
gonna wanna
seem
come
questionable. Then if you're
Right.
not even doing
in
your
and
own
like,
hair.
please come do my hair.
What do you?
Oh, I'm not saying anything.
Just
It's enough out of
I've
you.
got my foot in my mouth still.
Mary's like,
Sorry.
I can't say anything for the rest of the evening because I just called that unattractive.
I did not, and I never would. Good lord! But
Well, I mean, let's be honest. I was one of the most attractive women at your wedding.
that's very true.
As he floops his
There was
hair.
no way I could have competed with
Uh,
the fake boobs alone.
I'll have to
did me
tweet
in.
out a photo of you at my
Oh.
wedding because you
that's
just looked great.
That's very true because
You
I was
did.
pretty much, I think, this close to sleeping with a certain guest of yours. Hey.
He's happily dating a female now, just so you know.
Oh.
So I'm not saying that
Oh,
he
he
doesn't
was
score above
clearly-
a 0 on the Kinsey scale, but he's with
I
a
had
girl
to take
now.
the internet test, but I'm a solid 2.
So that's where you fall.
That's where I fall. The
Okay.
internet told me, and I believe it because I've always, I'm definitely not a 0.
No.
Kind of knew that going into
Are
it.
you
going into
familiar with the
test.
Kinsey scale?
I know it's a scale of straight to holy shit gay.
Yes.
That's
I'm on the
right.
holy shit gay side.
Well, but see, that's the thing is like actually take the time to think about it because you probably are, yes. But it's a
Thank
scale
you.
of 0 to 6.
6.
Determined by Alfred Kinsey. Great scientist. Google him if you've not heard of him. So the score of 0 means you're like stick straight and like you literally
So
don't
is a
even
spaghetti
blink
noodle.
at somebody who's
Until
your
you
same
heat it up.
gender. And then a 6 is you're gay as fuck.
Right, like-
you don't blink at the opposite gender. So
Well, okay, well then I
so
take
see
that
that's
back.
the thing. You got to think about it.
I do appreciate a good
Like-
set of boobs.
Okay, see,
See?
so
So you're
would you
probably
maybe be
not-
like a 5
Mm,
or a 5.5?
I'm trying to
I
find.
don't think
course.
you can do.
Here you
I don't
go.
think you can do
maybe
halves.
this will help you. This is sort of like the scale
The
according to
actual scale.
Wikipedia, so you can. Anyone who's listening can access this by going to type
Oh,
in
there's an
Kinsey
X.
scale.
Oh
no
yes.
sociosexual contacts or reactions.
Yeah, so if
Yep.
you're asexual, you don't
You
rate.
don't
You're
rate
not
on
on the
the
Kinsey
Kinsey
scale.
scale.
Basically, you're an X.
Which, that's just, I mean, kudos if you are asexual, but...
You do
wow,
you.
You do you, girl.
Actually, you don't really
Boy.
do any
Is that...
one.
I
But
don't...
what?
It doesn't matter,
Ase-
boys
I
and
don't-
girls.
Asexual
They both
can be boys and girls.
Okay.
And they both can be.
Gender is not relevant
See,
to asexuality.
Kinsey Kinsey scale.
Yes.
Like,
Right.
so did you
Yes.
rate
Oh
yourself?
yeah, no. Get back on track here.
I am
where
right on
where
track.
are you?
Are you predominantly homosexual, but more than incidentally heterosexual?
What does instantly heterosexual even mean?
It means that like you're not just
In certain situations, you
instances,
might
like,
find
when
yourself
you're-
attracted to a woman.
So
Or
incidentally is
parts
like
of
you'd
a
have
woman,
to be
or aspects of a woman.
rather than just only when you're like drunk or only when you're
Oh,
you know
well, then...
that's sort of more I feel like incidental or like only in a threesome where you know what I mean like that is incidental.
Okay, so you're
Okay.
not attracted to vagine. Got it.
Dude, I don't even like vaginas and I have one.
They're
so
scary.
I totally get that. They're
Wow.
gross.
Okay.
Icky. Ew.
I feel judged right now.
Well, I'm not judging yours. I
I'm
just
sorry,
know
I'm in a
mine's
total
gross.
top
And like
That's
I
right
know
here.
I know where
I'm
I
not-
am on the Kinsey scale.
I'm
I'm intrigued by your number.
gonna have to actually say 6, because...
Go with 6.
Yeah.
That's
I
fair.
mean, don't get me wrong, boobs are fun, but I'm not if I see them in real life, I'm like, And
Yeah,
So
you
you
don't
like-
really
Boobs
feel
is
a
boobs.
sexual
No.
attraction to boobs. They're
No.
just, they are kind of fun. I understand
They're
what
just
you're
there.
saying.
They're fun to kind of poke and play
they
with.
jiggle.
and-
Yeah.
yeah.
That's fun.
But you like them, like, fully clothed.
And
Yes.
yeah, you don't
Yes.
want one like...
If I'm watching straight porn for some godforsaken reason, okay.
Do you watch straight porn?
Yes.
Do you watch gay porn?
Interesting.
Of course, really.
Well, yeah.
Well, I'm just saying. If
One
you-
of the first gifts that I ever purchased him was gay porn that ended up being German. I'm so sorry.
I had to read my porn. Oh, fucking dare you. Trying to,
Oh my gosh.
before my parents got home, I'm like, I can't. It's just, I have to read.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, you made me have
So
to
he
work.
does watch gay porn.
Mhm.
But I'm surprised to learn that you watch straight porn. That's interesting.
I watch straight porn, yes. But it's only because most of the straight porn actors, the guys,
Right.
are...
They're not bad to look at. Yeah. I get that. That's cool.
They are fine. And I may or may not
Do you
follow.
not find the woman at all distracting to the objective?
I mean,
of
she's
watching?
noisy as hell, and I
Okay,
keep
well,
going, shut
yeah.
the fuck up.
But, like, straight porn tends to be really liberal with showing the woman and not so much the man. So that's why I'm a little
Well,
surprised.
Yeah.
Like, you
I don't-
usually get, like, straight vag, like, whoa.
But...
Did you get... What do you mean? You get, like, really close-up shots of men in straight
That's
porn
true.
also.
But I feel
going
like
in
it's
and out of the
mostly-
thing, and going in and out of the girl's
thing.
mouth.
I just feel like you see so much more of the woman.
Since
now.
we're on this subject, why the hell do women porn actresses feel the need to slurp like holy shit?
I feel like
It is
that's how
not...
they're directed.
They're told to be super enthusiastic and really...
I'm sorry, that does not sound enthusiastic. It sounds like...
Well, men believe that, like, the more that they get in the mouth,
You don't
like, the
hear that
better
in
it
gay porn
is.
at all.
Well,
I think, but there's a huge difference between straight men and gay men. And I
yeah.
do think that straight men, like, especially, I mean, having not been with a gay man, I can't say for sure.
Have you
But-
really not been with a gay man?
No. Stop it. Not in that way.
I suppose you can get it.
I think, yeah, they, like, appreciate those sounds because they feel like then they're
more manly.
larger and more manly.
Like, she can't handle it.
Yeah. Like,
Wuss.
They all like... See, and that's
so,
like,
like,
a totally
even if you
different
can
outlook.
handle it,
yeah.
you just kind of fake sometimes
Like,
that
oh,
you can't.
God, no.
Oh,
it's too
it's-
big. Oh.
Oh
It's
my
cut
God.
to the sweetest thing. You're too big to fit in here.
Oh, yes.
Oh, such a good movie.
I-
Okay, so you're at a 6.
Yes.
I am at a 4. Just to, like, get that out there.
I kind of figured.
So.
Now I'm gonna, like, read, what is it for? I feel
Okay.
like
She's
I'm
neither homo or, well,
So
no.
I identify as bisexual, but I
Agreed.
definitely... Okay, whatever. I definitely find myself more attracted to women than to men.
Okay.
And yet you married a man.
I did. And that's the other thing that I think is weird, is I envision myself in a romantic relationship more often with a man, but I am more attracted to women. But since the Kinsey Scale is a sexual scale, I put myself at a 4.
Okay. You make no sense to me sometimes.
I know. I'm
So you're
really
just
weird.
super practical.
No, she's just super greedy.
Yeah.
You bisexual first, and you stealing all the men's.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like that's like a kind of like a shaming mechanism.
Yeah, no, I mean,
a little bit like
generally you don't say that to bisexual people. Like, calling us greedy is not something that's, like, socially acceptable. It's like a lot of people don't think that it's, like, valid to be bisexual. Like, you're just being greedy, or, like, you're gay, but you don't want to say that you're gay, so you just pretend to still like the opposite sex just to, like, keep up appearances or something. But so, like, it's
it's
a big
halfway
thing.
gay. Like, that's
Right.
what, you know,
I mean, I
people...
say it in a term of love.
yeah, and I
Most of
know
the time.
that's why it's fine.
Well, that's why I'm asking, because I honestly
like-
don't know.
Like,
Like,
we're on this topic too. The whole,
know anything.
I know I've been asked multiple times by the whole, like, hierarchy of the gay scale. Like, you got your you got your gays, you got your lesbians, and then you got your bis, and
I fall below the lesbians. Damn it.
well, everyone agrees that gays are the
No.
best. So,
This is true.
I mean,
I just don't agree with
everyone
the fact that
loves-
it's the LGBT. Let's flip that around.
Yeah,
It's the GL.
why does the L come first?
Yeah.
It's just because
I think it sounds
nicer.
better. Yeah.
Yeah.
LGBTQ. I think we've also added A to it now.
What haven't we added to it?
There's so many letters.
The
Pretty soon we're gonna
acronym.
have
It is
F.
just getting longer and longer.
We're just
really
gonna have
is.
F's for fishes. Oh, we gotta put furries.
Furries.
Oh, the F's are for
furries.
furries. Oh,
Oh,
God,
man.
furries.
Is that? I don't think that's.
That's not predominantly one or the other, really.
No, it's
Yeah, no,
not.
I
It's
know,
just
that's
some
not a
sort of-
sexuality. It's like a sexual, like, fetish. Is the word I was looking for.
How do you feel about the rainbow? Do you like the logo?
I don't mind it.
You don't mind it?
I don't parade around with it. I mean, I'm sure when I was
There was
birthed,
a time.
I'm sure when I was birthed, I came shooting out with the rainbow, and my mother, of course,
I was like,
no.
didn't happen to see it. I mean, I'm sure I came out with a rainbow and glitter and a feather boa, singing
Going,
if I could.
yes,
Riding a unicorn.
Cher might have played. I really believe I was. It wasn't that song yet. That song wasn't
No,
around
that was
yet.
too late.
It was.
Oh.
I'm sure she was
Oh.
turning back time or something.
Oh.
And I'm sure wish
If
my
I
mom.
could turn back. Okay, don't listen, Cher. Oh, God.
Oh God,
No,
she's gonna
sorry.
be offended. She's
I know,
never
right?
gonna
She's
get
never
so
going to
much
come
love.
to your wedding now.
You offended J.K. Rowling, and now you're offending Cher.
Oh, man.
You really are a listener.
I'm so proud.
That's so great.
You act like I don't listen.
I mean, I was nervous.
Dude,
I-
my husband doesn't listen, so,
Yeah.
Well,
I mean...
he probably listens to the vents.
I mean, the only person I'm sure listens is my dad. Hey, Dad!
Hi!
Actually, I don't know if you're going to want to listen to this episode, Dad. I
Right.
might put a disclaimer in
he
that.
probably won't even turn it on. He'll be like, no feedback this week.
Aw, sad face. Your dad loves me, though.
That's true. But, you know, we mentioned it briefly, but Matt and I actually share an ex. I've mentioned him on the podcast before as my
Yeah.
first kiss that I count.
Oh. Oh. I kind of thought it was him.
You act all surprised.
Well.
But,
yeah.
we'll call him Poodle. So Poodle and I dated very briefly in high school before he went back to his boy, whoever that was. It wasn't you.
No.
And then,
Oh, no. Him and I share that ex.
oh my God! So gay dating is basically like a tree.
Well,
Well, that's what I was thinking. Is like there's just not as many.
Well, we're everywhere
There's
now.
so much
Well,
crossover.
yes, you would think that you really are, but really, a percentage-wise,
At that time, I think it was.
I still think
I
it's
think he
a
was the
pretty
only
small segment of the population comparatively.
Hmm.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
true.
True.
I don't know.
I can't imagine. I mean, your odds are not good if you just walk up to some random person on the street. Well, it depends on what street.
Hennepin.
If you're walking down Hennepin, they all gay.
It's everyone's
But
gay. And then you go over
but
to
in
First Ave.
general-
That's where all the streets are.
Whew.
It's separated by Dreamgirls, surprisingly. Now I see how Minneapolis is set up.
Minneapolis is just a genius.
It is.
They figured it
Keep
out.
the gays on one side and keep the straights on the other side. Sometimes the straights will venture over here and be like, ooh, what's on this side?
Like, who?
Oh, my, it is glittery over here.
That's where the curiosity comes in.
Yeah. And
Awkward. So.
Jeez, you guys.
What?
Well.
Cheese and
I was this
rice.
close.
That's the worst, though, isn't it? I totally have one of those
Oh.
in my past where it was like, oh, I was just this close to getting that, and
I know.
just missed it by the skin of my teeth by some stupid. Well, in my case, it was just me being a little chicken shit. You know.
I used to be chicken shit.
Yeah.
And then I grew sass.
And then you grew sass.
You grew it like I cultivated
Well,
it in
I
my
mean,
garden of
if-
sarcasm and
If Hailey's ever told you about how I was like when she first met
Oh
me.
my God.
yeah.
Which actually comes back to the fact that we have an ex in common.
Right.
Because that's how we met. We met in beauty school.
Hey.
But
Could you be any more like quintessentially gay though? Like you're
I am sitting here in sweatpants, thank you.
That's true.
That's true, but
If I was a really good gay, I would have been like all dolled up.
oh,
and
but your
I-
hair looks great though.
I
It
had
does.
to work today.
it really looks
Well,
really
I
good.
know, but
I haven't slept yet. Wait till you see it in the morning. I will make sure to.
I didn't even wash my hair today. So you guys have an ex in common.
Yes,
We do.
Okay, well.
Well, where should I start?
Well, our first actual encounter was at school.
on the performance floor.
Which is like the salon part of a beauty school, just for those of you that don't know.
Performance floor. I had no idea. I was just going to roll with it, like, whatever y'all say.
It's where we perform. But, yeah, walking in, she basically confronts me right as I'm about to walk onto the floor, go back to my locker. First thing she says to me on this day, and ever talking to her, you and I have something in common.
Like, that's how I chose to start this.
Really?
Never mind, like, you know.
Hi,
how's it going?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
No.
You and I have something in common. Not intimidating her or anything at all. I thought she was going to beat me up and steal my lunch money.
And you're like, what is that?
Oh, funny, because I was kind of afraid of you.
Oh, well, good. You should have been. If only you would have known then what you know now.
That's so true.
I know. Sorry.
Anyway.
No refunds.
No refunds. You guys are You guys should just do the podcast. I don't even need to. All I'm doing is making a fool of myself. I know nothing about this topic. I clearly, like I said, the gayest person I know is Big Gay Al.
I resent that.
Well, no, I mean, he's more gay than you. His name is Big Gay Al.
I could be Big Gay Matthew.
We can call him Big Gay Matt.
Big Gay Matt should be the title of the episode.
Ew.
Or not.
No, because then people are going to be expecting me to look like Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, no. Big Gay Al is very attractive. He's not big like fat. He's big gay.
You have to be careful with the word big around the gays.
Well, you know what?
Sensitive.
I just feel like I'm
straight thin but gay fat.
Well, look at me. So I've never been scared of
That's
using the
gonna be
word
the title.
I'm
straight thin but gay fat.
That
is
it.
True, I am.
And that was what I was trying to get at without saying that you're unattractive, because you're not.
Thank you for opening
You're not
that
at all. You're a very handsome man. But I wonder if it's harder for gay men that are unattractive to find love. I feel like...
I wouldn't say they're finding love, but...
whatever they're looking for. I just feel like straight people just kind of match up according to attractiveness, and I feel like the pool is so much smaller.
Have you seen Anna Nicole Smith and her ex-husband?
Well, I mean, there's exceptions to
They're
every
both dead.
Rule.
She married the Crypt Keeper.
They're both dead. Okay, good.
There's exceptions to every rule. You just need to reference dead people to get your point across.
Look at sitcoms. Hideous fat husband, gorgeous skinny wife.
That's the only way it ever goes to.
Actually, they're not all hideous. That was mean of me. Some of them are cute, but
sorry. My question really is just it feels like it is harder for you guys.
Yeah.
And not for you guys, but for
there are less
for all
ugly gays to find each other.
There's a reason they call the gym gay church.
Yeah.
Like, I don't go to the gym religiously. I go to the gym. Do I necessarily work out? Well...
I used to go to the health place just to, sit in the steam room and then take a shower and pretend like I had worked out.
See, surprisingly enough, that's what some gay guys do, actually. They go to...
just to troll for men or just to look, get some eye candy?
I mean, you would be surprised if you go on Craigslist and, the misconnections, and you'd see all the
no strings
encounters.
You know what it's called. Yes, casual.
Not that I use it.
she's just seen it. She knows.
Oh my
Scroll through the casual encounters.
Dad, don't listen to this episode.
Oh my God. Hi, Dad.
Gosh, nobody's gonna listen to this episode.
Like hell they won't. Cher's gonna listen.
Yes.
The new title is Dad, don't listen to this episode.
No, I like the chosen title. It's good.
The chosen title. The chosen one.
You're the chosen gay. Here you are.
Hey. I made a rhyme. That wasn't too hard to do.
Oh my God.
You guys are great.
So, our first encounter.
Yes.
That's why we never get anything done on this show.
No.
The segues are just
they're awful.
Terrible.
But I think it's fun. I think people feel like they're just part of our little coffee chat or whatever.
Because that's what it is. All we're doing is just having a conversation.
That's true.
I would make. You want some coffee? I can make some.
No, it's cool. Otherwise, I'll be up all night.
Percolator for your wedding? Would you?
I'll take a percolator.
That would.
I don't know how to work it. We have a Keurig.
Well, if you have a Keurig, you're not going to like a percolator. Do you want a mixing bowl set? I have them over there. I have a bunch of... I have a really cute turquoise ones. I was just going to ask because,
That is something that you'd have to talk to the boy about. Because...
The boy is the decision maker of the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. The boy is the decision maker of
everything.
Of
Tell her how many Sheet sets he has.
He has 6 sheet sets. He counted them today, and I know this because I walked in, or right before I left, he was like, I have 6 sets of sheets. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, are they nice sheets?
They're comfortable.
He likes
Are
the
they
variety.
high thread count?
They're, I'd say maybe 600 thread, but,
Okay.
not
Well, I
horrible.
mean, see, to me, it's only crazy if they're bad sheets.
No.
No, he just
And I
likes
don't think
the
it's-
variety.
I don't think it's crazy either, because it's nice to be able to just take the sheets off the bed and
Right, and just put new ones
put new ones on and not have to be like, oh.
So
That's 6.
fresh and smell. Well, one for every
6
day of
isn't
the
too
week,
bad.
not even. So, I mean, you not that you would
I'm
change
not
them every
changing the sheets
day.
that often.
But you could if you wanted.
If you needed to
I mean,
change your sheets that
I don't
often,
have
I would
6
be
sheets.
a
But
little
I
concerned.
have a lot more than 6
If you
full
need to
sets.
and
change-
also curious.
If you needed to change the sheets that often, I'd be jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
let's be honest here.
Totally.
Let's
Wow.
be honest.
Oh my God.
You guys.
Yeah. No, don't be you guys and me.
Look.
We change the sheets maybe every so often. Is that gonna be the code for today, or
Change the sheets.
changing the
Do you
sheets?
feel like you change the sheets more often than
No,
straight people do?
no. Well,
More often than straight people.
when we
is the
first
question.
started, we first started dating, sure, but now we've gotten into the routine of life, and
Well, yeah, you've got
Soon
stuff
being
going
married.
on, and
we work opposite schedules.
so are you gonna actually give us a weekly number? I'm just curious.
A weekly.
How many times a week do you change the sheet?
We're not gonna actually be able to say a weekly number because it's not a weekly number. It's more like
So they're basically married.
It's like a monthly number.
Oh,
Sometimes.
Look, not everyone has the relationship that you do.
Sorry.
Mary.
oh, okay.
You damn heteros.
You know what?
So-
I'm not gonna comment. I mean, I'll answer the question too, because that would be rude not to answer the question.
Yeah, how many
Really?
times a week do you change the sheets?
Well, at least 2, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes it can be more than that, but not.
Haley.
I don't
Oh,
have
sorry,
anyone
Dad.
to change the sheets with.
Sorry,
Sorry.
I realize we're not talking about this.
Well, we are though, because we're
We are.
talking about.
It's relevant to the topic.
It is, and I feel like it's an important topic, and I've been proud to be a Minnesotan that we didn't ratify an amendment to our constitution that would have prevented gays to get married, and now they can. So Minnesotan the way that happened.
And it's so Minnesotan for me to drive by every car that I still see that say yes to marriage thing on there, and
Yeah.
the middle finger up, like, haha,
Like,
bitch.
how embarrassing. Like, just take that
No.
down. You're
Right,
so
we lost.
stupid.
Stop.
Right, like, it's over now.
It's
Take
way
your sticker
over.
down. You
And
look
it's
so
the
dumb.
It's the right way. Do you still feel oppressed? Do you feel like a special class? I don't know. I'm a
At
woman.
times, yes.
I'm a
Damn,
woman,
this
so-
went deep. Okay.
Well, that's part of it. I feel like
No, yeah.
when you identify as your identity is
At times, yes. I mean, the thing that gets me the most is when it's certain religious groups.
Mm-hmm.
We won't be naming any particular one.
Catholics.
Them too.
Oh my god.
Subtle, Mary. Very subtle.
I'm really good at that.
But
I feel like that's not the one he was referencing.
No, I know.
but-
Well, I was just
They're-
throwing
they're-
my own
they're a
personal
portion of
experience
it.
Uh-huh.
too.
But when it's the whole your lifestyle, it's a choice. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yes, I woke up this one morning, said I'm gonna put a dick in my mouth and be.
Oh my god.
I want dicks to make
I
mine
want
tingle.
dicks. I want dicks for my ASMRs.
ASMR is not sexual. God. ASMR knows no sexuality. It cares not what kind of genitalia you're into.
Remind me to tag you in the video that I found.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
That was a very important part of my life I was sharing with you people. And you're like, this is what I watch to go to bed at night. It's not sexual.
Well,
Well, I guess for some people it would be, so I'm sorry you were saying.
Anywho,
you were saying how oppressed you feel.
I am very oppressed here.
Well, I feel like
Not as oppressed as the
probably-
ASMRs people, but
It's not sexual. God.
Oh my God.
I'm
All
just Instagramming my leggings now. I'm not even paying attention to you people.
It's also an
anymore.
important part of our podcast.
It is.
So.
I Instagram them so big, gay episode.
Oh my God.
Oh dear. Hashtag
Okay,
gay
so-
episode.
So, anywho, I don't wake up one day thinking, I think I'm gonna, choose to have everyone hate me, in a sense.
Aww.
I wouldn't say hate.
That makes me sad.
Well, I mean, but at the same time, it's true. I mean,
There is a lot of hate.
Because
And
the black-eyed peas.
you're a minority on top of
Where's
it,
the
so
love?
it just has
I
to
know,
be
I'm a
extra.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
point that out.
Well,
Thank
I
you.
mean, but
Thank you,
it's just
Mary.
another class that you have to deal with in another set of
I know,
stereotypes
God,
you have to
Trump
overcome.
really hates me.
Seriously.
Do you
Wow.
like musicals? Like Chorus Line and,
I don't
Okay,
think you're
that's
really
just-
that kind of a gay.
No, I'm really not. I'm more of a
Which is
gamer.
disappointing for me because I really like them.
I mean, I get down with the musicals. I like them. I won't
Yeah.
not turn them off.
You'll cry to Rent with me.
I will. Damn you for that.
Oh, every single time.
Yeah.
Every fucking time I cry.
What about Pride? Do you go to Pride parades? Do you wear
not
rainbow
as-
shirts to Pride parades? And
Pride, I used to go to every year. I kind of it's like we look forward to it because it's the one time of the year we can parade around in Minneapolis.
Sure.
And I mean, we get.
You're allowed on the first
We're
app
allowed on
side
the
of
first
town.
app. We are allowed on the first app. We take over Loring. We take over Hennepin. There is glitter everywhere. There is
Oh,
men
there's
walking
so
around in
much glitter.
thongs and it's just, I don't necessarily really like going anymore because it's of what it's turned into. It's
yeah.
I just feel like I'm too old for it now. Like, I enjoyed it so much when I was younger. But now I just feel like it's, like, even going to the club anymore, I feel like I'm just too old for that.
Yeah.
Me too. I mean, I feel like I'm too old also. I just am uncomfortable. I don't really drink very much anymore. And
Like, I'm proud. I'm all for the pride.
I have
But
a
I
rainbow
don't-
dress, not because it's for Pride, but because I like rainbows.
Mary is
But-
super pro-gay. She has a rainbow dress.
She couldn't have one as a child.
It's been worn to Pride, just not by me.
She couldn't have
Oh, so pride good.
Good.
But weird.
Pride good,
but
but
not-
weird.
yeah.
It's not my thing anymore, really.
I just am wondering if you do all the, stereotypical gay things. That's why I'm asking these questions. Just because I wonder if they're...
I do hair, yes.
Yeah, I mean, so there's that.
I do hair. I worship Cher. I believe Beyonce is the leader of the world because, well, to be honest, she is.
Who run the world?
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Look,
And
I'm
then
even-
girls.
Look, I'm even wearing my Beyonce.
Oh, look
tour
at you.
shirt.
Perfect.
Formation World Tour.
Best
Beyonce.
concert ever. She slay.
She's like, all day.
Beyonce, if you're listening as well.
She's like-
Hey,
Well, oh yeah, no, Beyonce's a huge fan, so she's
She's
definitely.
is she?
clearly listening.
Oh yeah.
perfect.
Just like JK.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're on first
We're
name basis with her.
Joe. Hey Joe.
What up?
What
What
it do?
How's it going?
My God.
Do you like electronica music? Like, do you like
I get
glow
down with
sticks?
it. Yes, I like.
Do you wear mesh t-shirts?
Not anymore.
Do
Nobody
you wear
wants to see that.
blacklight reactive clothing on a regular basis?
Are these actual like gay stereotypes?
I
that they wear
I
black?
believe so.
Oh, okay.
I
I
mean,
don't wear the
So
black
these are
light.
things Mary believes about gay people.
I think
I don't wear
That's
black
not
light
what I-
responsive clothing. No.
no. I just
Okay.
wonder.
I mean, if it glows under the black light when I go to the club, sure.
but
that's
you
a
don't like
bonus.
pick things.
No,
with
I
it.
mean, well, my younger days when we
Again,
would go, I would
back
wear
to
a lot of
your-
white just to make sure that it would.
With pop.
I was always the
Pop
one.
more than the booty.
I miss my old ass.
No, nothing pop more than the booty. What am I talking about?
No.
I don't
There's
mean to
nothing
sound
really.
like such a moron, but
No.
I'm really
It's okay. You were sheltered.
There are people, or there
It's true.
could be people listening that these are valid questions for. So your questions are important.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do provide a certain viewpoint, which is very unfamiliar. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not for lack of want or
Yeah.
trying. It's just that's how-
Curiosity is valid. Listener, your curiosity is valid. Please tweet us questions. Matt might answer you. Or I might answer you.
Yeah.
You might.
What she
She'll
means by Matt
inquire
might
with
answer
him.
you, she means she'll text me, and I will respond back to her, and she will.
You can always
Bend
do
my
them
Follow
too.
us on Twitter.
I do, but I'm never on Twitter.
What?
That's okay.
I feel like that's a stereotype.
Says the person who's literally doesn't even have a Twitter.
I have a Twitter. Oh, I have one. I signed up for it because I needed to tweet to get extra like coins for a mini golf game I used to play. They were like 3 extra coins if you tweet us, and so I was like, oh, really wanted those 3 coins. Sign up for Twitter just
for
for
your
that.
coins worth it.
Not really.
Okay.
Well, I bought a new course for it, so you're gonna cut all that anyway because you think it's boring. So
No. You have to leave the coins in.
We have to leave the
You
coins
have
in.
to leave the coins in.
I'll think about it.
People just don't.
Do
Do
you have any other questions?
Yes, by all means.
Oh, yeah.
This is just
This
turned
is the
into
segment where we call
Yeah.
Ask a Fag.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
I don't think we're gonna use that word. Actually,
No.
Okay.
ask a gay.
You know what?
Eskimo.
That is a question, though. Do you feel like that's a derogative term?
How do you feel about the word?
I feel like it's kind of like the N-word.
Yeah. So you would be uncomfortable if I said the F word?
I don't think I would be offended, really.
Well, I would never say that. But
If it's in a term of, like...
you're my favorite one or something.
Right. If I'm saying it to be funny or sarcastic or whatever like that. Because there are times where, yes, there are things that I do that... If I say, like, I'm going to do something like my hair or something like that, I don't know. There are times where I'll be like, okay, yeah, that's super faggy of me. So...
Oh, you say it about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
So I say it kind of in a term of joking, like, God, I'm wearing so much glitter, how faggy of me, or whatever. That's when I kind of use it. It's not like I'm against it or anything. Oh, I mean, I'm against it. Yeah. I'm against it being used in the wrong terms. But if it's being used in humor, this isn't to say, walk up to a gay person and like,
no.
God, how faggy do you look today? Please don't.
Don't do that.
Do not come back. Well, they said it on the podcast.
No, we are not going to have your back on that one.
No. I will not
Don't
support
do
that.
it. We're clearly saying no.
Nope.
So
this is me saying no.
Good job, Matt. You say no.
I do say no.
You say no when you mean
no. No means no.
We'll just play Meghan Trainor's no there.
We don't have the rights.
We do not have the rights to play any. I don't know if we can even say Meghan Trainor. Like, that's how...
No, I think we can say Meghan Trainor. She's a big fan, too. Hey, Meghan! But we didn't ask her permission to play her song, so...
Hashtag Meghan Trainor. Hashtag you love us.
I do like that she's
Taylor
being sassy.
Swift.
Oh.
Well, we're just trying to get all the internet fans. Hashtag Justin Bieber. Hashtag...
Oh, I don't think we want his fans. We're gonna pass on the Biebs fans. Thanks.
Sorry,
They're
watch.
probably
We're gonna
not
get
old
some
enough
shit
to
now.
listen to our podcast.
Make sure you hashtag Beliebers.
Hashtag Beliebers.
Because they'll jump all over that shit. And we'll be viral by,
Oh, great.
Oh, and I
So
feel like
that's
I
how-
should
that's how it
mention that we're
happens.
not doing the state fair episode because we didn't go to the state fair yet. We're going tomorrow.
So sorry.
So sorry. You'll get that
That'll
next
be
week.
a recap next week.
Yeah.
We'll tell you how it went and what our favorite parts were, and maybe, I don't know what else.
Yeah, but I just wanted to mention that because I know last week we promised we would be doing the state fair episode this week.
We did. We lied.
And we're not. And
We
Matt
also said
was,
we were going to go to Metacon, and we lied. So
that just sounded uncomfortable to
God,
me.
you know what? I should have just not showed up, and then you could be like, we lied about that too.
No, because we didn't actually mention you, because just in case you were going to flake on us,
Right.
I purposefully did not mention you.
I was not complicit in that. I had no idea that's why we weren't
She
mentioning
acts like
you.
I'm a
I
big
just-
flaky ass friend.
I'm really glad that you came.
Are we going to continue with Ask a Gay? Is that what we're going to call it?
Well, I mean, I love it.
I wanna play a little game with you, actually, so it's
Is
kind
it called
of...
Take Over Your Tinder?
No.
Damn it.
You're jealous, aren't you?
We'll save that for another episode. You're going to have to come back, and I will let you take over my Tinder, and we'll see how that happens.
Boo! I want another turn first.
Oh, you can play with me. Wait.
You guys can play together.
That sounded really bad.
It's okay, because I'm only a 2 on the scale, so...
We wouldn't work.
No.
No, we wouldn't be
okay.
compatible at all.
I
That's
want
left.
I want to challenge you. I want to see
Oh, goody. Challenge.
how many gay icons
Oh, fuck.
you can name in, what should I do, 15 seconds?
Ooh,
Let's do 20, just because
20
it's gonna
seconds?
spend
Okay.
5.
I'm going to watch the timer. Do you want to count how many he can name then? Ready? 3, 2, go.
Cher, Barbara, Celine, Brittany, Whitney, Oprah.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, go.
Meg Mullally. Shit. Who else? Damn it. Rihanna, Beyonce.
Done.
Damn it.
9.
You didn't say Gaga. You didn't say Liza. You didn't say...
I was on the spot, but I would have won a prize if I was on another radio station.
Yes, well, we don't have prizes here.
Well,
yeah,
damn
sorry.
it.
Well, I will have some Pyrex.
You can take a Pyrex.
I can't have a redo. Dang it.
No, but
No.
that was pretty good, I feel like.
Yeah, you got 9.
Especially because she was laughing at your Britney Whitney rhyme.
I made a rhyme.
I was really laughing at when he said shit and you started to count
I
it.
did. And then I was like, oop, I put my finger out and then I just stuck it back in my palm. I was like, nope, that's not a gay icon. At least not that I know of. I feel like that's the opposite of enjoyment when it comes to...
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
I had a couple other ones we could do. Gay movies.
Oh.
Gay movies.
As in, like, movies the gays would like, or actually movies that are, like,
Have gay.
gay?
Oh. Could we say, like, gay iconic movies?
Ooh, okay.
So, like, movies that the gays like.
Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not...
Get ready. 20 seconds. 3, 2, go.
Gone with the Wind, Bodyguard, Wizard of Oz.
Not your favorite movie.
Gay iconic movies.
Sound of Music, Moulin Rouge, My Fair Lady, Breakfast at Tiffany's, Some Like It Hot,
Done.
Damn.
Dang. 8.
Oh, 8.
I'm a
Less
bad gay.
movies than well, I don't feel it.
I'm a bad gay. I
Wow.
don't get down with a ton of, like, the the gay movies. Like, I mean, I like them, but... Oh, shit, I forgot Crossroads. Damn it!
You didn't say Titanic.
I wouldn't say that's a gay movie.
You wouldn't say that's in a list of iconic gay movies, but Gone with the Wind is?
Yes.
That was just one of your favorite movies.
Yeah, I'm like...
It was like Gone with the Wind and Bodyguard. I don't think it's a
Well-
coincidence we just talked about those two.
Whitney, of course, was in The
Well,
Bodyguard.
sure, but
Gone
yes,
with the
that's-
Wind is
Well,
definitely
yeah.
a gay, iconic movie.
You know what I was thinking about earlier when I was thinking about things we could talk about was your exes and, like, how I used to nickname them because I didn't... I couldn't invest so much time in them as to learn their names because they were gone after a week.
Is that a common thing? I feel like...
Oh my god, we didn't talk about the second time you dated Poodle.
Oh.
So, there was a time Matt
when we
and Poodle
first met.
dated again.
Mm-hmm.
And I made a joke that gay relationships only last a week.
You jinxed us.
Oh,
They
we literally
literally-
lasted a week.
To the minute.
Mm-hmm.
so you cursed him.
I kind of did.
She did.
But gay relationships move really fast. Lesbian relationships move even faster.
Well, the lesbians bring the U-Haul to the first date,
Yeah,
let's be honest.
They do. Like,
The
lesbians
gays,
go
we
hard.
just bring the engagement ring.
Right.
I can't tell you how many times I was quote-unquote engaged.
So many.
Really?
When I was younger. Oh, my God.
So many.
Oh, my God.
That's just so funny. I feel like I thought it would be the opposite. I felt like
No. I changed boyfriends like I changed underwear. Sometimes I change my underwear twice a day.
And the sheets.
which is more
the
often
sheets.
than the sheets. Yeah.
There were times I was changing the sheets and the underwear twice a day.
Okay, I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. So make sure that you like us. You know, we really have an embarrassingly small amount of likes on Facebook. It's less than 100.
Yeah.
My goal is to get us over 100 likes. So if you could share our Facebook page.
Matt's going to.
Yeah, Matt's going to.
Yes.
Because he was on the episode.
Everyone who is listening
Celebrity.
should, and then we can get our name out there a little bit. I don't know why, but I just feel like until we hit triple digits, we're not, you know.
We want to be a big deal, damn
Come
it.
on, guys.
Come on.
We're so
Tweet
funny.
Cher.
Well, we're going to
yeah,
tweet
it's
Cher.
Cher listens, so you should, and so
does
should your
JK.
friends. Yes.
So subscribe
Subscribe to
and
us on
5 stars
iTunes.
and-
Give us 5 stars. We really would like some more ratings.
Please, because we're really great. If you
Yeah.
don't have iTunes, then get an iPhone.
You need to follow us on Facebook. You
Search
need
it on
to follow us also on Twitter and Instagram. What's our poll going to be this week?
What poll are we talking about here?
We
do
do a
a
Twitter
poll
poll
every
every
Oh, I
week.
thought we were going a different way with poll.
Oh my god.
What? Oh, no, not like
No.
a stripper poll. No.
Well, there will be a poll this week. There's a poll every week. So
yeah, like you would know. Because you don't vote.
Okay.
Not
So make
you.
sure that you're following us on Twitter and on Instagram at LTE Podcast. Send us an email at louderthaneverpodcast@gmail.com. Send Mary questions for advice. She's really kind of okay at it.
Answer questions about life problems. I'm here to help you.
Send us feedback. If you'd like to send a message to Matt, I promise to forward it to him.
Oh, goody.
Also, in case you haven't read our podcast description, you can follow us individually around social media too. Matt, you want to plug your own social media so people can find you?
Which one?
All of them.
Ooh. So my professional Instagram is at Matthew Spallon. And my personal Instagram is at MaddieLee8998. Don't ask where the numbers came from. And yeah, go ahead, follow. I mean, I'll follow back.
You'll follow back.
I'm a follow backer. Is that even a word?
I don't know. But definitely follow his professional page. He does my hair, and obviously that's fab. So you should go see him to do your hair. Follow us everywhere. Please subscribe. Please like us. Thank you. We'll see you.
Like us. That is fun. That's
See you next time.
We won't see you. God,
No.
I need to stop saying that.
We'll hear.
You'll hear us.
You'll hear us
Next week with our State Fair episode.
State Fair. Yeah, I'm so excited.
Minnesota
I can't
State
wait.
Fair.
I'm downloading the State Fair app right now.
Perfect. That's it. That's all we got this week, guys. We've
Thank
done way
you.
too much as it is.
Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.
God.
Well, that was a shit show.
Thanks for asking. I couldn't really be better if I tried. I'm super, so totally super.
I expected diary entry of this, by the way, too.
There is no good diary entry for gays. I didn't even know they existed until
I'm just
I
saying.
was
I expect you to make one now.